I will bow down to you, only Allah, but not your Khalifa, not the one you have chosen. Why? I am better than him. I know more than him. So I'll bow down to you, only Allah. We find the same today, only Allah. If it's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what's the purpose of the prophets? What's the purpose of the Anbiya? Are they not like that rope that connects us to Allah? We find, for example, in the Holy Quran, it says pray on 3 occasions. And we have interpreted this to mean what? Dawn, midday, sunset. Nowhere in the Quran does it say you have to pray on these 5 specific occasions, and Fajr is 2 rakats, Zuhur is 4, and the likes. Where do we find this? From Rasulullah, from the hadith of our Imam alayhi salam. So you can't say that we only have the Quran, only the Quran. Indeed, Rasulullah himself said, I leave behind the Quran and my Ahlul Bayt. And my Ahlul Bayt. Meaning they are both the same. This is the silent Quran. This is the speaking Quran. And so we find in history, whenever people try to put the two against each other, they fell into chaos. The likes of Siffin, you know, I won't go into it. When Muawiyah, what did he do? When he saw we were losing, put the Quran on the spears. The people with Imam Ali did what? They turned against their own Imam. Imagine, Imam Ali is in front of them. You've been fighting for weeks and weeks, including Laylatul Harir, the most fiercest battle where until morning, Fajr, till the next day, the whole night they kept fighting. It's the final moments. What do the people do? They turn against the Imam of their time. Imam Ali is saying, I am the speaking Quran. Listen to me, this is a trick. But no, people thought they knew better. So we find that what Imam Sajjad says, you need to worship Allah and associate nothing with Him. There needs to be some people who, when we follow what they say, it is like we are listening to Allah. We'll provide some examples. There's a hadith al-Qudsi where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, no sooner does someone begin doing his wajibats, then he does his nawafil, the parts that are recommended to do, that I become his eyes, I become his hands, I become his ears, I become his mouth. Allah is saying this. I become his, you could say the adzar, the way he sees, the way he will listen, I will be there with him. That's one side. But there are some people for whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, they are my hand, yadullah. They are my tongue when they speak, lisanullah. They are my eyes when they see, aynullah. Their face is known as wajhullah. Some are born in the holy Kaaba. Some are those who protect their religion. There's a difference. We are those whom Allah can help us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped humanity through these individuals. We find many examples. For example, in Surah Anfal, when it relates to Rasulullah fighting back, it says, وَمَا رَمَيْتَ إِذْ رَمَيْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. Rasulullah, when you were throwing the stones, or some say dust, it's interpreted as, it wasn't just you, I was throwing that as well. Allah is saying this. Elsewhere in Surah Duha we find, أَلَمْ يَجِدْكَ يَتِيمًا فَأَوَى. Who is this referring to? Oh Rasulullah, we found you as an orphan. We, as in Allah saying, we found you as an orphan and we gave you shelter. Who was the one who gave Rasulullah shelter? Someone for whom, when he took Rasulullah, his name was Abu Talib. And so the Quran says, Hal jaza ihsan illa al-ihsan. The double, or you could say the return for ihsan is ihsan. Oh Abu Talib, you raised Habibullah in your house. Your son will be Waliullah, he will be born in Baytullah. We find further in verse 8 of Surah Duha, وَوَجَدَكَ عَائِلًا فَأَغْنَى. Rasulullah, we found you without wealth, in need, and we gave you need. We gave you wealth, we gave you what you needed. Who was that Bibi who for 3 years in Shayba Abi Talib gave everything she had for this? This Bibi who's the mother of Sayyidah Zahra, Bibi Khadija. And so it's not a surprise. Both of these two holy personalities are mentioned in Surah Duha, verse 6 and verse 8. And so when they both died in the same year, Rasulullah said what? This is Amul Huzn. The whole years of grief. The way Khadija and Abu Talib helped me, no one helped me. So we find there are some holy personalities like the Anbiya, like Abu Hazrat Abu Talib, maybe Khadija,